I loved Maggie because it was a zombie movie, but at the same time, I was attracted to it because it was not the typical zombie movie. So normally you always see like, hundreds of zombies running around and being machine gunned down and they're the enemy and all this stuff. But Maggie is a much more personal story. It's a very, I think it's the most personal kind of and human story that I've ever done. And I think it's the most human zombie movie that has ever been made. And this is what attracted me to it, because it was about my daughter getting infected by a zombie virus. And we knew the rules, that it would take weeks to kind of manifest itself, and that she would get scars, and she will have, get certain illnesses, and then eventually she will get aggressive. Then she will have this need for blood, and then meat, and so on and so forth. So we knew that within a few weeks, those are the things that happen, and then you have to check in, to quarantine, and there she will be killed. So this is so it was like about a father protecting this daughter that has this zombie virus. And what happens in that family, how it just disrupts the whole family dynamics, and that my wife moves out with the other two kids, and I'm insisting on, protecting my daughter no matter what anyone says, and this protection becomes more and more, I become more and more obsessed with that. Do not let her go to quarantine, and even though when it gets to the dangerous moments where she's demanding and is addicted to the blood, to look for blood and to look for meat, and so where I was in danger all of a sudden, I still did not let her go, and the police arrives and the military. I mean, it's chaos, but it is such a personal story about the father-daughter relationship. And to me, I mean, I had tears running down my eyes when I read the script. It was so powerful. So that was one of the things that impressed me. And I said to myself, am I the only one that thinks this way? And then I found out that it was actually on a blacklist. The script was on a blacklist, meaning that it was this hot script, but it wasn't made yet. There's a bunch of scripts that are blacklisted, and there was one of them. There was like this very highly respected, story, but not made yet. So I said to myself, well, we got to make that movie. And it should stay, a little movie, a personal movie, and a very dramatic movie.